testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer, Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of The Outer Worlds 1 Energy Weapons Only. Man, whatever that background noise is really loud. I think I went through all that last time, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
Got it. Inside voices.
Keep forgetting I can't do a combat slide. You know, I don't know if the robot survived or not. Officer's Thorn Titanium, 432 damage. I think that's better than my... Is that better than my Inferno Scythe? No, it's not. Grave digger, won't you dig my grave? Can you make it shallow so I can feel the rain? I don't know where that came from. I haven't thought of that song in years because it's depressing and I don't like depressing music. I try to avoid depressing music like the plague because it just depresses me. It makes me sad. I want happy music, upbeat music. Okay, so I think we're supposed to be with your prize safely in hand, talk to Minnie. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to be starting to move towards the water. Okay, I can respect it. That's my favorite too.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
Let's see. There was never about the journal, was it? I think it's time you tell me the truth, Minnie. I got the journal as soon as you got my payment ready. Project runs a lot bigger than you let me to believe, Minnie.
We can go over the details when this is finished. Until then, I want that journal. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
So you're the one who put Gorgon facility on lockdown?
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon? This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes. What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. Intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. Who else? Spacer's Choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together. Is it? I'll tell you what's insane. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrenatime is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether. Enlighten me. You've seen Gorgon up close. So tell me, what exactly is so insurmountable that we shouldn't even try?
This isn't penicillin, Minnie. The testing will be grueling.
If anyone is going to be haunted by this choice, then let it be me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose... With Adrenatime, we can increase worker product. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We won't be exploiting workers any longer. We'll be celebrating them, giving them...
No, this is madness. The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed. Raise...
Gorgon is a cautionary tale. We agree on that much. But if we go into this with open eyes, then history doesn't have to repeat itself. I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down. Deal with her however it suits you.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina.
Adrenatime is our future.
Return to my... Use the executive override code in my journal. It will destroy the Gorgon drugs. Consider quickly. She will try to force you. She is still...
Captain, finish the job.
Cut the transmission, we'll see. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I've heard there is a way to talk down this situation without having to resort to violence, so I'm going to attempt that. I've got to save down just in case this goes tits up, though. I'm gonna swap... Well, hold on. If I'm gonna swap Ellie, I need to take off her armor. And her weapon. Weapons? No, that can be replaced with the shot cannon hyper needs to be replaced. Wait, hold on. Shot cannon ultra. 35 compared to... Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. Okay. Switch over to Felix. And Felix, you're going to get the shot cannon hyper. You're going to get the officer spine titanium. Yeah. Or, yeah, you can have that instead. I think that's better. And you're gonna have the elite troop armor gold and that. We're gonna increase your... Yeah, that's really good, but he doesn't... I don't have one that he can use right now. Okay. Felix is good with persuasion, so that's why I'm bringing him along just in case I need the high persuasion skill. Yeah, I have over 150, so I can probably guarantee that I get the results I want.
This. Our intrepid heroes stepped.
But I'm going to try to do it the other way, which is why I came here first. Because normally you have to go to Minnie first, and then go to Wilhelmina, or Olivia. But I think this is the correct way to do it. Right now there's these guys in here. Freebooters.
Everyone all right?
You know, I'll take more energy weapon ammo. We have to go downstairs this time.
More stairs, huh? At least we're getting a good workout.
Man, that guy's tough. Damn it, I missed.
here's a right cozy spot for a desk.
That's better.
Everyone all right? Where were we? Now here's a right cozy spot for a desk.
Explain more later. Well, I'm happy to explain. Oh boy, why am I so hungry? It doesn't even make sense why I'm so hungry. Of course, I haven't had my veggies today. Maybe that's what it is. I'm craving my veggies. I doubt it. I'm gonna have my veggies after my stream. What? That didn't count?
Maybe we can make her see reason. Convince her to change. People can change, right?
Ready when you are, boss.
I'm hoping she'll see reason.
Whoa. Look at the size of this thing. Like some kind of slumbering beast.
Officer's Fine Gold. It's probably worse than titanium, but... Alright, let's do this.
I'll give you one thing. I did just so we're...
Let's see. Can we talk this through?
I'm done. All that remains.
I don't want to kill you, Olivia. You can just walk away.
If you believe, I can...
Sure you can.
I will...
Not too late. We can work together with Minnie and Spacer's Choice.
There is no working... And
I think I'm going to destroy the board. then.
sincerely, I wish you luck. I suspect you're just about... Besides that madman, Wells. Judging by... He has it right. The board doesn't care.
If she really agreed with Mr. Wells, she'd be out there helping him, not holed up here on the...
Minnie's trying to clean up your mess. Let her make the cure you couldn't.
She has no intention of curing the Marauders. Adrenatime is addictive.
Might change your mind with a gun to your head.
I thought we were negotiating.
Maybe you got a
Just
point.
saying. When...
The only way you're touching Anne
Use my patience, Olivia.
I'd like to ask.
Let's hear it.
You've plumbed all the sordid depths of Gorgon.
Probably better to change it.
You know that's not. There is not something, but in.
Well, damn. So no, you can't come to her first. I was afraid of that. That's why we dropped to save before we went inside. Gotta talk Minnie down first.
We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Okay, this is going to be very difficult, unfortunately.
Hey, be careful. Looks like Minnie activated security around the manor.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
Mess for the best.
Processing. Security patrol.
Looks like
Test terminated.
Loot the corpses of the robots. Yeah, so if anyone remembers the Dr. Shotgun playthrough where I killed killed Olivia, and then I got the payment from Minnie, and then I killed Minnie too because her vision for Halcyon didn't match Dr. Shotgun's vision for Halcyon. As long as it doesn't annoy the board, he is going to do it. If it annoys the board, he won't do it.
you, boss.
That's clever.
I guess I gotta go upstairs and use the terminal, I think.
For this.
Damn it! Where's the turret? Ow, I can't see anything.
Step up, Captain! That's the last of them.
Oh, y'all got the turret. Good job. The turret's the biggest problem there. Honestly, like 5,360 compared to I've like no points in strength at all. This is freaking ridiculous.
Well, this circuit.
Yeah, you can tell I don't have any points. Like, it may do 500 damage, but it's not good 500 damage.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot? There's
Talk about this
nothing
mini.
you waste.
You need to stand down. I intend to destroy this project. What if you rather join forces
You
to cure the
surprise me,
Marauders?
Captain.
But a lot of folks are.
The days of the old Adrena time are no
See, persuasion 60.
insane people addicted.
It ain't about who's accountable.
Besides,
Persuasion 95.
he never gave me a chance. Forbade.
And what about you, ma'am?
Mother never let me any.
Persuasion
You
150.
don't know that.
Repeat this every day.
Curses.
Your Gorgon will come.
Mother taught me.
This isn't failure, just a second chance to work
I
with Olivia.
suppose it is high time, Mother, and I was so eager.
It's awful big of you, being willing to.
I'm sure you won't mind.
That's fair. I won't try
For
anything.
your... It's funny, Captain. Good luck with...
Wait, do I have to leave this way? I think I do.
Running diagnostic. Error. Diagnosing.
Diagnosing diagnostic. Okay, still got my safety save down, so let's go and talk to Olivia again. I should be able to settle things this time.
I am a dirty
No, not this again.
We are now in orbit above orbit.
Good luck, Captain.
Wait, is he dead? You know, is there anything that stopped Brooke from taking over a dead body? I don't know. Hello.
Hey, boss. 5 years go by.
Well, we're not going right this minute. We're kind of in the middle of a war here, Felix. Yeah, that'll do. Next time you get a perk point, I'll have to put that in there. Alright, let's go downwards.
More stairs, huh? At least we're getting a good workout. My time to shine!
Drop kick.
I see you now.
I mean, I still got 169 adrenos, so I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm starting to see that drop off on damage that I was worried about with energy weapons. I mean, if I do charge shots, I would probably do better, but I'm worried about ammunition. Hey! The idea I had was for my own creature taming novel. And I was crowdsourcing ideas for creatures from the kids that I know.
System alert.
Because if I wrote it, it would probably be for kids. And who better for marketing research than the goblin is. Also, you know, I also messaged my sister-in-law and asked about my niece's favorite animals too. So more than just Belle. voice input, but yeah. Apparently the youngest one was like, cheetah, and her mom was like, that's the first time you've ever even mentioned the word cheetah. She's like, cheetah. It's like, I was like, the things you think Aqua is the goblin. I hate to say it, but Liberty is the goblin now. She is even more goblin. If that's even possible.
Maybe we can make her see reason.
Like, maybe a
Things
different
can change.
kind of goblin, but...
People can change, right?
Ready when you are, boss.
Yeah. But the idea I had is, so... These people live on this island, and on this island there is a giant crystal tree. And when they first arrived on the island, there was a voice that spoke to them that says, if you can reach my center, the world will open for you. And so people have been trying for years to reach the center of this island, but the thing is, every time the tree, like, a breeze will blow its leaves, and these crystal-like, these gem-like seeds will fall to the ground, and they become monsters. And nobody's ever come back who's tried to go to the center of the island. So the whole premise is around people learning to use the said monsters to fight the other monsters and make it to the center of the island. I thought it'd be an interesting premise.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did every... just so we're...
Well, hold on. I'm here to make peace.
You think that? I'll die.
Let's take it down a notch.
Then make your...
Your daughter's agreed to a compromise.
That's preposterous. How do I know that?
You don't. You just have to trust
I
me.
will not. Your intentions are beside the point. If she believes...
She said you were invited for tea?
She... what? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you?
That's rather sweet of
It
you.
was her idea. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she
Cereal.
wanted me to come home.
Yes, she is Fruity Pebbles. Well, I thought we already established this.
I'll try.
You're Fruity Pebbles, yeah.
It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than
But she
working
used to be
alone.
Fruity Pebbles.
Thank you, Captain.
90% of the time when I saw Fruity Pebbles was online, it was her. No, I understand. I don't play nearly as often as I'd like to anymore. We're getting out of here. Do 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 do. Yeah, but so I'm thinking when I'm thinking of calling the seeds sacred jewels, and a sacred jewel either revives on its own and becomes a gem beast, which is a monster that attacks people, or if it's revived by a human, it becomes a gemmon or gemborn monster for short. Or it's a short for gemborn monster, and the powers and the image and all of that creature is based on the summoner. So instead of having, like, you know how Pokemon has distinct forms, And this will have different forms depending on the user. So let's say, for example, you really like squirrels, and so you can make yourself a fire squirrel or a air squirrel. And the gem mons will have sockets on their bodies, and you place gems in those sockets, and that's how they get their attacks. So, or abilities, as you can either put an attack or an ability. So let's say, for example, you want your gemmon to run really, really fast. So you can create a gem that gives speed boost, and you can then socket that into the creature's body, and they'll gain the powers of that gem. Trying to think of unique things to do here.
Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible. I dare say not. Even when we made significant progress, Lawrence and his ghouls in OCI
There's a
slashed
severe
our budgets.
thunderstorm coming.
I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical...
You can't...
I owe you an apology, Captain.
No, I know.
Mother, we...
Oh.
We... Indeed, we will...
You've...
In the road to a...
Will you...
Alright, so we are done with that DLC. It's time to start moving towards the end game. Because this challenge has gone on for quite a while now. It'd be nice to do something different for a while. Maybe some Dragon Quest, or... I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, hey, Fedor. Thanks for joining in. Squirrel! But we really are our squirrels. We're being hunted. We are squirrels. My mother loves to play that song. She plays it all the time. How you doing tonight, Fader?
Byzantium, Captain. Stay safe out there.
By the way, we're in a Discord call if you want to hang out, Fedor. I'll send you a invite to the server. Somebody's in the chat. I'm inviting them to join us in the call if they want. Sorry. Okay. Math on a Friday, that should be illegal. Sorry to hear that, Fader. There's a reason why, even though I probably could qualify for SSA, I'm not on SSA. I don't want to deal with it. Well, my dad keeps dropping hints. It's like, you know, you could already be retired, given you've worked 10 years and you're disabled. I'm like, Dad, I really don't want to do it. I mean, he's not wrong, though, because I have worked 11 years and earned enough credits. Like, if I was to go on SSI disability because of my eyes, I probably would, you know, be making more than I'm making now. The thing is, and Mom could have put us on, Mom could have put me on SSI when we were kids, and she could have used that money, and the fact that she didn't, you know, it put us in a bad financial place for a very long time, but it means that if ever I do need to go on it in the future, I've never drawn it before, so, for my disability, so. The thing is there's, I'm glad she didn't, but at the same time, it's like thinking back on it, it would have been a lot easier on her if she
I never knew him.
had, so.
I was a stowaway. That's what they
It's
call
not like I'm
orphans who grow up
using
in the
it,
back
so.
days.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have to
must have
find a
been
way to get in here.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to?
I believe I
This
can
ultimatum
tell
brought
this
to you by...
guy. I'm here from
That's
Mr.
funny.
Clark.
The minister isn't expecting visitors.
Sure, I am. The minister's expecting a
Minister
delivery?
Clark's a
Very well. So, he's expecting a delivery, so... Let me see. Option to retrieve the minister's package from HPS. If you show up at his residence with a package for him, they might let you in.
I'm on my legally allotted break.
Halcyon Parcel Service. Unlimited disability SSI, not the retired disability one. See, I don't know what the differences are, so... But if I was to qualify for it, it would be based on my eyes, because I'm completely blind in my right eye. Da 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 da. So this has been the Storm Hour. My name is Storm, and I'm coming to your city. Gonna rattle your windows and wet all of the ground.
So what'd you think of the game last night?
If you're super
I
light,
still
you'll
can't
be
believe
flying
Armstrong ran the
higher
field
than
from
a
the
jet
Tuesday zone.
airliner.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm
Armstrong's
singing. I'm just singing
really
random
something.
things that pop into my
Really
head.
took
Somebody
a fella's
stop
head
me.
Clean off with a toss ball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for
Well, I
excessive
can't pick
sportsmanlike
that.
conduct and-
I've got the
There's
package
nothing
though.
to see.
Delivery
Yeah?
for the minister.
Let's see it.
Got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. Okay. Is that what your mom did?
How did you get in here? You're not one of...
Oh my law. Captain! Captain! That's the
I don't know if I...
If they
He's
will...
Yeah.
Of course. Sham...
So the...
Please. Whatever it is. Whatever Rockwell's...
If by...
That's...
this all
Believe me. Why, this is... But... Yeah. When you... Wait. Please. But they... What? One...
but they
It's worth... And now...
That sucks. They shouldn't. They should be able to do that themselves. I hate having to deal with the SSA, and I do it all the time for work, and it annoys the crap out of me every time.
Oh there. That's one right there.
The Acropolis District. What in the laws? Sure. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue.
Bort's just showing off.
Yeah.
The board's own headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
State your business. Please step... Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised... Now, let's see. Well, just know there are...
Don't worry about...
Felix, don't...
I need to register your weapons. It's like, oh great, paperwork. Do you ever make con man do paperwork for you?
Excuse me.
One person gets all this space. Just to...
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But
Everyone
we're
will
doing
slowly
it
stop
together,
living
and that's
from
what
malnutrition.
matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Fire whoever
While
wrote this.
Halcyon's
From a
brightest
cannon.
minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it?
Nope, that's completely real. We're all gonna starve to death. And in other news, the sky is blue. The board reputation just decreased. You know what? Do you think I care if the board doesn't like me? The board can go suck a dick.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Sorry, I get really mad at the board. It's so stupid. They could have prevented this if they had just done their frickin' research before settling here. No, they had to come to the place where they had no idea if we would be able to survive here or not. It's like, you should not be finding out 60 years after settling in a star system that the star system can't maintain human life! Like, come on. Okay, so we are late enough in the stream that I'm going to go ahead and call it for today because it's only 3 minutes left and that's really not worth doing a whole, like, starting anything else right now. So we're going to go ahead and end off here. I'm hoping tomorrow I actually will do Fallout New Vegas. I know I've said that for the last couple weeks and haven't, but I'm intent on playing more New Vegas. So do try to join me from 10 to 12 tomorrow for Fallout New Vegas, energy weapons only. In the meantime, this has been Stormer, Stormia Plays. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great night. Goodbye!